WVUA News at 5 with your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Terry Brewer, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
And we are glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Topping our news tonight, we are just a little more than 48 hours away from the kickoff of what's being called the Super Bowl of college football. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Let me think. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The number 2 Crimson Tide is going to take on number 1 LSU.
Okay, that.
And you would have to really be under a very large rock if you're in the city of Tuscaloosa, and you didn't know that that's going to happen on here in Tuscaloosa. You know, some people believe whoever wins Saturday's battle on the gridiron could become the team to take home this. You are looking live at the National Championship Trophy. The winner of the BCS National Championship will claim this as their prize. WVUA's own Gary Harris will have more on this trophy coming up later in Alabama's home team sports. And with just 2 days remaining until Bama takes on LSU, fans are just pouring into Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, big, small, young, and the young at heart are making their way to Tuscaloosa to celebrate and cheer on their favorite team. A group of LSU fans rolled into Tuscaloosa today on the Amtrak train. Even little furry fans, you'll see that in just a minute, are showing their Tiger pride. Not these people. We're waiting on another furry. No, waiting on another furry fan. They're showing their purple and gold, and they are all here for Saturday's historic matchup between the Tide and the Tigers.
It's a piece of history. It's something that, you know, you'll remember forever, tell your grandkids about. It's going to be special.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to it. It's our first time here at Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
I've been to LSU-Alabama game in Baton Rouge before, but this is going to be quite an event and experience, so really glad to be here.
Yeah, there was a little bit of that furry fan we were talking about. Crimson Tide fans have also started pulling into town. We caught up with these fans behind Bruno's on McFarland Boulevard. One fan has a special connection to the Tide. He is Bama quarterback A.J. McCarron's grandfather. He says the family is very proud of their grandson.
We super proud. We super proud of him. He just, you know, but we knew when he was a little 4 years old that he was going to be a ball player. So, and you know, so we knew that was going to be it. So, never dreamed he'd be Alabama's quarterback, but you know, it's something else.
University of Alabama game day officials anticipate a record crowd of fans for this weekend's game. Some estimates are more than 140,000 people. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Saturday night in Bryant-Denny Stadium. It will be carried live on CBS.
Bama's battle against LSU is drawing attention from all around the nation. ESPN's College Game Day started broadcasting live from the UA campus today. In fact, ESPN set up their stage right there on the Walk of Champions, just in front of Bryant-Denny Stadium. That's all happening late yesterday. They're broadcasting live from the campus tonight, also Friday, then again on Saturday. Alabama students, faculty, staff, fans, and all the members of the community are encouraged to go on out there.
The big game on the gridiron isn't the only big competition going on Saturday.
That's right. WVUA's Matt McCoy joined us live in the studio with the cook-off that's trying to set a new world record while giving back to the West Alabama community.
That's right, guys. They're calling it the Louisiana Gumbo Bowl. It's a competition between chefs from around the Southeast for the best gumbo around, but that's not all that's going on. Take a look at this huge bowl that's part of the main event from the Gumbo Bowl. Organizers say 750 pounds of shrimp, 400 pounds of catfish, and 200 pounds of alligator will go into the 4,000-pound bowl of gumbo. The huge bowl will then feed 10,000 people, with the proceeds going to benefit tornado relief in Tuscaloosa. But according to organizer Bob Baumhauer, it's not just tornado relief that's behind the Gumbo Bowl.
Both states, Louisiana, especially the southern part of Louisiana, gumbo's king. Southern Alabama, gumbo's king. Big seafood industry in Alabama that was affected by the oil spill, as well as Louisiana. So we're promoting the seafood for both Alabama, Louisiana, and the Gulf as a whole. And we just felt like that was a natural with this LSU-Alabama game.
Here's a look at what you need to know. The tornado relief creation of the world record gumbo will be Saturday, November 5th at the Ferguson Center at UA. Cooking starts at 8 a.m. Serving will start at 11 and go until 3 o'clock. Tickets are $5 a bowl. For more information, you can go to our website at WVUATV.com. You can just click on numbers and links. Lynn?
And Matt, no word yet on whether Terry Brewer will be first in line. She likes to eat. Well, before the big game this weekend between LSU and Bama, we invite you to spend your Saturday morning right here with WVUA TV. Why not? We're a lot of fun. We get things started off first thing Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Crimson Tide Kickoff. That's presented to you by Alpha Insurance and featuring WVUA's Gary Harris and John Huddleston. Then from 9 until 10, Nick Saban's show, Hey Coach. At 10, we've got Crimson Cover. That's followed by the Iron Bowl Hour at 10:30. At 11 o'clock, we have Crimson Tide This Week. All this right here on Alabama's home team station, WVUA TV.
Maybe I will be first in line. Sounds good to me. Now, if you're waiting to the last minute to get your hands on the hottest ticket in town, make sure you're getting the real deal. University of Alabama officials and city leaders are urging fans to keep a close eye out for scam artists. Officials say one way to check the authenticity of your ticket is to look at the hologram on the front of the ticket, and it should say secure and authentic, or check to see if the script A shows up if you rub a coin on the back of your ticket. Also, make sure the seller is wearing an ID which says City of Tuscaloosa and has a license. Now, if you have any questions about the authenticity of your tickets, you can stop by Coleman Coliseum between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Friday, and on game day, go to Bryant-Denny Stadium, gate 3 or 32. Officials will be available at the gates to examine any tickets.
Alabama Governor Robert Bentley is taking on Louisiana's governor over the big Bama LSU game. Governor Bentley saying in the unlikely event Alabama loses, Bentley will treat Jindal to the 13 National Championships BLT with 13 strips of bacon from Ramajamas, each strip representing Bama's national championships. Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal says he will send Bentley Louisiana seafood if LSU should lose. Bentley says he looks forward to enjoying a great game and some great Louisiana seafood. Also, the rivalry stretches all the way to Capitol Hill. That's where Alabama Senators Jeff Sessions and Richard Shelby are also getting in on the fun. Sessions says if Bama wins, Louisiana Senators David Vitter and Mary Landrieu will send Gulf seafood to him and Shelby. And the Louisiana Senators will wear Alabama colors also on the Senate floor. Then if LSU wins, he and Shelby will do the same.